Dexy, I know you're gonna kill this shit.
Yo, people, what you telling me? Back again for another watch along. And listen, yeah, I can't lie, man. I was chilling, bro. I was chilling on the treadmill, watching the boxing, and then I see Eubank Senior turn up, bro. And brother, at that moment, I knew that Benn was gonna get turned over, fam. I can't lie, bro. He's getting turned over like an hourglass today, bro. It's gonna be sensational, guys. It's gonna be What an entrance, bro. That was like prime WWE attitude era, bro. Man just pulled up and just waved at the camera, and I was like, yeah, that boy's getting hurt today. That boy's getting hurt today. But bro, you see that McKenna, yeah? What a boxer, bro. I didn't know nothing about this McKenna. This motherfucker can box. I can't lie, bro. He's got a fan, bro. Like, actually, that reminds me. Let me find this youth's Instagram now, bro. This guy can fucking box, bruv. I can't lie. Like, this guy can box, brother. What do man call him? The silencer or something like that, bro. This youth is cold blood. He's cold. He punched up my man, yeah. The way he punched man up was crazy, you know. Like man don't understand, yeah. Like the way he beat him, the way he punched man up. What's that youth's first name? I'm trying to find his Instagram, bro. The way he punched Kieran, no, ain't Kieran McKenna's son, bro. You're taking the piss, bro. Brother, this guy is built like Callum Smith, yeah. But man's bro, the footwork was beautiful, bro. Man was moving around like Lomachenko in there, bro. I can't even lie. The footwork, the pivots, the angles, the switch hitting, the framing, the pinning, everything. It was beautiful. You get me? What's this youth's name? What's his name? This the first name. This McKenna, bro. Aaron McKenna. That's the one, bro. Let me see if I can find this youth. I never heard of him. There he is. There he is. There he is. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's serious, bro. He's serious, my brother. Can't lie. I'll be following his career from now on, mate. This guy can fucking fight, bro. I can't even lie. I was very impressed with what I saw, man. Do you know what I mean? That was elite boxing. He looks like a world champion, bro. From what I've seen. He's tough. Oi, what man said? Man said chip and D double with fucking Anthony Yard. Hold on, bro. I need some volume, blood. What is this? What is this? Man came out in Tottenham with Chip, you know. Yeah, bro. Anthony Yard, you know. Yeah. He's gonna enjoy himself. He's gonna enjoy himself. Yeah, McKenna. Hey, brother. Proper things. Hey, you lot. Make sure you lot slap the likes as well. Make sure subscriber modes only is on mods, bro. I don't know because every time I do these boxing things, we always get bare fucking bots, man. Um, but yeah, I've followed that McKenna. That guy can box, man. That guy can box. I can't lie, man. He made Smith look like a punch bag, and to be fair, Smith is a tough brother. You know, shout him out because he got dropped with a body shot and he got up and he was still fighting, like still trying to land bombs. You know what I mean? It shows that he's got character, man. He's a tough guy, man. But that kid boxed his head off. Do you know what I'm saying? He boxed his head off, man. He's very, very, very good, bro. Like I can't lie. That's some of the best boxing I've seen in a long time, man. Um, Great footwork, great angles, switch hitting, like everything proper. Can't even lie, bro. And he can, and he went downstairs to the body as well. So he wasn't just doing the pretty stuff, man. Like he's a serious fighter. This Aaron McKenna, mate. He's serious. He's serious. I did watch Vidal's fight. I did watch it as well, man. Vidal boxes very, very well for a big guy, man. Like he's very light on his feet. He floats around. He used the jab well. Very, very intelligent boxer. Do you know what I'm saying? It'll be interesting to see how. It will be very interesting to see how far Vidal's gonna go in it because, like someone said in the chat, it will be interesting to see him and Riakpo. And you know what it is, yeah, he's a much better boxer than Riakpo, but guys like Riakpo and Okoli and these guys that are big at that weight. Obviously, Okoli's gone up now. The one thing they have here is they've got knockout power in it. I haven't really seen that from Vidal as yet. Do you know what I mean? That's the only difference. But Vidal outboxes all of them, bro. Like his actual skill level in terms of boxing, he's better than all of them. He's better than Willem Smith. He's better than Riakpo. He's better than Okoli. Better than all of them, bro. And he boxed Isaac's head off as well, bro. He's a great boxer. He's a great boxer. Brother, I never knew nothing about Aaron McKenna, but he's a beast. I can't lie. I just followed his Instagram, bro. It's like I'm not missing another fight of his. Because if this is how this youth fights all the time, he can box and he's on scrapping as well. Yeah, I'm a fan, bro. Immediate. I'm not missing no more fights. I'm gonna have to go back and watch his old fights, bro, because he's had quite a few, and they said he was a good amateur as well. Yeah, this is co-main. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch McKenna's fights, man. I'm gonna have to go back and watch them. Yeah, I see Senior turn up, yeah, but you know what's amazing about it is like Junior was just happy to have him there. You could see Junior just let him take the spotlight, but Junior had a little smirk on his face, like he knows, innit? He knows now his dad's there, bro. I can't lie. Any percentage he lost from that weight drain, he's gonna gain it back psychologically now with his dad in his corner, bro. I can't even lie, bro. I can't even lie. With his dad there, yeah, that is whatever tiredness or whatever that he was feeling, it's all gone now. Do you know what I'm saying? Facts, bro. Like Connor and Nigel look like they seen a ghost, bro. You saw them in it, and you can see Connor Ben trying to shake it off, kind of like he's not, but it rattled them. It did absolutely rattle them. Yeah, I mean, bro, I'm Team Eubank always, always, always have been. You get me? Always have been, bro. You know what I mean? Always have been, always will be, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's why Nick and them man always um be trolling me and that because Eubank's my fighter. He's been my fighter from the very, very beginning, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, man's been following Eubank's career from the very, very, very beginning. I was at the what fight was this? Bruv, even as far back as when he fought Quinlan, bro. Like, I was at that fight. Do you know what I'm saying? And that was in what, 2017? Do you know what I'm saying? What that's what I mean, like 8 years ago. So yeah, Eubank's my guy, man. Eubank's my guy, bruv. You get me? Eubank before the facial hit. So yeah, I did an interview with him as well. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Eubank's my guy, bro. Like I know him off camera, like so yeah, bruv. That's my fighter, man. Senior is a real yardie, bro. That's why, bro. I'll be honest. I'll be surprised sometimes at the stuff that I see him do on camera. Cause off camera, like he's a real yard man, bro. I said it, bro. He's a real yardie, bro. But bro, hey, listen, the Benz were rattled. I can't lie. They were rattled. Like you could see, bro. Like that's why they were only showing the back of their heads, bro. Like I wanted to see their facial expressions because when they looked at the camera, they looked at the screen and they saw my man pull up. And also they said they were gonna get Billy Joe Saunders, yeah, to they were gonna get Billy Joe Saunders, yeah, to check the hand wraps. But now senior's there. I can't lie, it's not even that's not gonna rattle my man no more. You get me? All right, we're off. We're off. Look at Savage Dan, my brother there, with Hamza Shiraz and Ben Whitaker there. Shot. I can't lie. This is a fight that I didn't really want to see again, just because of how Yard dealt with him the last time. But I don't know why they. I don't know why it's like they got unfinished business. I guess it's one each in it, and man might say, "Yo, I want a trilogy," and that. What? What? Napa didn't let Billy Joe Saunders in. Hey, bro, that's crazy. You know. Hey, that's amazing. Hey, shout out Napa. You know. I'll be real. Napa's a unit, bro. You're not getting past Napa. You're fully not getting past Napa. That's hilarious. That's actually really funny. I didn't know that. I did not know that. A man said Napa didn't let him in, you know. That's crazy. That is actually crazy, man. Man said that Eubank entrance was cold. Nah, it was serious, bro. Lose my money, bro. Listen, it's Team Eubank, bro. It's Team Eubank. It's Team Eubank, man. And it's one of them ones where, bro, Eubank just started too slow against Billy Joe Saunders, bro. That's all it was, man. He won the later rounds, but he started too slow. And I think that his game plan wasn't he didn't have the right game plan against Billy Joe Saunders. The Billy Joe Saunders fight was similar to the George Groves and James DeGale fight where Oi, big up my brother. Yeah, 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 bro. I know it's you, bro. I modded you still. So yeah, I'm coming to your I'm definitely coming to the exhibition as well, bro. I got the email. I'll be there, bro. But yeah, my money's on Eubank for sure. But yeah, bro, it's mad. I think Eubank's game plan was wrong. Eubank's game plan was wrong against Billy Joe. It was the wrong one still. So it's one of them ones similar to the growth Miguel fight. When they fought, yeah, Adam Booth just outsmarted James Miguel. That's all it was. It was just the experience. I think Eubank was too naive in that fight, and Billy Joe Saunders boxed to a better game plan, and that was it. But Billy Joe's a very good boxer. He was actually one of my favorite British fighters when he was fighting. He was actually one of my favorite. He's very, very slick southpaw, man. Very good boxer. Very, very good boxer. Like his fight with Lemieux, yeah, bro. Like I still watch that fight back. He boxed his head up. But yeah, I seen Shador's he got drafted by Cleveland, right? I seen on Twitter today. Was it today he got drafted? Was it today, people? So yeah, man, I'm happy for him, but they took the piss, man. Do you know what I mean? They did it to try humble him, but he was always getting drafted. He was always getting drafted. I look at Del Boy there as well. Thoughts on Ty and Booth. I have no idea, but his channel used to be really funny. Used to be really, really funny. I didn't agree with a lot of the things he said, but I thought he was very entertaining. I'll be honest. I thought he was very, very entertaining. I said Yards wasted so many. I don't think Yards wasted years. Yards gone away from home, yeah, to fight. He's gone to fight in Russia, bro. Yards taken risks that a lot of other fighters from England have not taken. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I think he deserves credit for that. How many men are gonna go to Russia to fight Kovalev, bro? Like them man said that what's his name? Buatsi turned down £1 million to fight I think Bivol or something like that. 1 million. Lyndon Arthur's fought Bivol. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can't say that Yards wasted anything, bro. If anything, yeah, you gotta look at Buatsi. Like Buatsi done the Olympics thing. Anthony Yard come from white collar boxing, bro, and he's done more in the sport of boxing than the Olympian. So nah, bro, he's done his thing. He's done his thing still. Yards fought Beterbiev and Kovalev. No one can't really chat to him, I'll be honest. Man said he's wasting his peak years. He should be using the experience he gained. Those begun to knock the rest of these guys. Yeah, but like who though? I think he can fight Benavidez, but to fight Benavidez, you have to pay him the bag, bro. I think Yard will fight Benavidez. He's shown that he's a risk taker, and he's only ever lost, yeah, to high level opposition, bro. So it's one of them ones. He's shown that he'll fight Benavidez because Benavidez is not a better fighter than Beterbiev, and also when he fought Kovalev as well, yeah, like Kovalev was one of the best boxers, yeah, in that division, and at one point Kovalev was one of the best pound for pound boxers, bro. Before Kovalev lost to Andre Wood, no one wanted to fight Kovalev, bro. Nobody. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where people need to understand that what Yard has done, yeah, he's shown that he's got the bottle and he will fight. He will fight these guys. He will fight these guys. He will fight Benavidez. I would like to see Benavidez versus Smith because I think it'll be a proper tear up. But Yard's not an idiot. You got to pay him. Do you know what I mean? It's prize fighting. But I think Yard has got the power to hurt Benavidez, bro. Benavidez ain't fought a puncher like Anthony Yard. Anthony Yard would be the hardest puncher that he's got in there with. Man said I think Yard took too many risks early on, and now he doesn't want to take many. I don't think it's about taking risks. I think it's about money. It's about money, bro. It's about money now. Because when you get to a certain age, bro, every risk you take has to be a calculated one, but because when you get to a certain age, you don't know how many fights you got left, so you need to be compensated. Exactly. He was inexperienced at that level when he fought Kovalev, but he still showed he's got balls to go do that. I believe Beterbiev beats Benavidez, but I also think that I think Bivol beats Benavidez with ease as well, blood. It's a whitewash. It's a 12-0 thing. Caleb Plant is just too small for them guys. Caleb Plant boxed Benavidez' head off for more than half the fight, bro. But Benavidez wears down his opponent and then he gets them out of there late. That's all it is. And also, he's a weight bully. He's a lot bigger than these guys. But like Beterbiev even said that Anthony Yard hits harder than he's been hit before, bro. I think Anthony Yard gives Benavidez problems early. And if Anthony Yard doesn't get Benavidez out of there by 6 to 8, then Benavidez wears him down and hurts him. That's how I see the fight going. Do you know what I'm saying? But I think early rounds, Anthony Yard will outbox him. And to be fair, that's not really a surprise because Benavidez gets outboxed early by most of his opponents. He did by Plant, he did by Andrade. That's what he does. Nice. I big up Cass as well for the raid. Yeah, Plant did outbox Canelo, but so did Lara, bro. Lara outboxed Canelo as well. That's why I'm surprised that Canelo is even taking I'm surprised Canelo's taking the Crawford fight. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't take it because Crawford's all wrong for Canelo. He's all wrong for him. Actually, big up, bro. You're spot on. Like no one wanted to fight Kovalev. No one wanted to fight Kovalev, and Yard stepped in there and took the challenge. You have to respect that. And he's using his jab well as well, Yard, even though he doesn't have the reach. Using his jab really well. But man are saying size being an issue. Like, bruv, Bud's the bigger guy. Do you know what I mean? Canelo's got more experience fighting the heavier guys, but Bud's taller than him and has a longer reach, bro. Bud's like 5'8" or something, or 5'9", 5'8". Canelo's like 5'7" or 8, bro. He's small, bro. And he's got short arms. Like Canelo's reach is like 60 something, and Bud's is like 70 something. Like it's a madness. Like honestly, I think Bud is the bigger guy, bruv. He's bigger than him. He's got the height and he's got the reach. That's what's important, really, in boxing. He's got the height, the reach, and the speed. So when you've got height, reach, and speed on someone, it's like the only thing that Canelo might have is the power. But even that, Canelo ain't stopped no one in a long time. He ain't stopped no one in a long time. I see Bud beating Canelo on points. You know what I mean, bro, like Bud, I see Bud deadlifting like, bruv, man's deadlifting flipping what like 180 kilos or something like that in jeans, bro. And man think that he's gonna be worried about Canelo's power. Nah, bro. You need to worry about Bud's power, bro. Man's got that Wakandan power, bro. All right, big up Mo, man. Big up my brother. Appreciate you, man. You get me? Big up everyone inside as well, man. Let's get these likes up as well. Did I see Aaron McKenna? I did, bro. I followed him on Instagram. He's a proper fighter, man. I'm a big fan of his now. I'm a big fan of his now, bro. Proper fighter. Can't lie, man. I was impressed with what I saw. Great boxing. Wait, that entrance, the Eubank entrance was crazy though. I can't lie. What was that? A Cullinan as well. Or was that the Bentayga, bruv? That might have been the Bentayga still. Man turned up in the big boy with. Man said Canelo weighs 190 walk around. Crawford is 165, 170. There's no way, bro. There's no way. I think he walks around heavier than 170. Bud, I'll be honest. I think he does. Only because Bud is he's like 5'8", bro. But also saying that, yeah, Bud doesn't stop training. So that might just be his weight because he's still training. But 170 seems light. That seems light, you know. That seems light, bro. I think he walks around heavier than that still. I think he does. Oh yeah, it was the rolls, yeah. But yeah, he's serious, man. He's serious. I can't lie, bro. Terence Crawford is a monster, bro. Like if you watch his Club Shay interview as well, bro. If you just watch it, the way he talks about the way, bro, the way he just speaks, yeah. This bro is just he's like the Black Terminator. Man said, did I hear about Conor beating the brakes off Skull? Bro, his team came out and rubbished all that stuff. Do you know what I mean? Them man are saying that Nigel's got CTE, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Nigel just waffling. Man said Bud's heavier now, but that's because he's training for Canelo. Maybe so, but Bud reminds me of he reminds me of the kind of fighter that's similar to Floyd. Whatever weight he's fighting at, he'll be staying around that weight. Oh, hey, big up. Yeah, I saw in Vidal's fight that the ring canvas was slipping. And to be fair, Conor Benn's the one that does all of this head movement and all this mad shit, yeah? So it's going to affect him more. You know, bro, I think Eubank's going to hold his feet, bro. I think he's going to hold his feet and fight at distance, bro. And then when he's ready to mix it up, he'll mix it up. I believe he holds his feet. I don't see Eubank dancing around the ring, bro. I don't see it, bro. That's not really his style. I'll be honest. I think he's going to be there. Man like Rashi, bro. Man like Rashi and Declan. And, bro, look at that, bro. My guy Idris and that, bro. No chains tonight, bro. Man said, "Yo, man's in Tottenham. I have to leave those at home." I hear. Yeah, bro. The way that Bud was talking about choking people out, man said, "Imagine I've got my life in your hands, you know, and I can choose whether to let go or not." You know, the man said it with a straight face. You know, he's a cold youth. You know, the way he was talking. Man was talking about taking someone's life. You know. No, Bud's crazy. Yeah, Bud's not a normal brother. I believe that Eubank does walk Ben down. That's the thing. Bare people think that Ben's gonna walk down Eubank, yeah, but I'll be real. I've watched loads of boxing in my life, and it's not very often you see the smaller guy, yeah, walking down the bigger guy and pummeling them. That never really happens. Do you know what I'm saying? That never really happens. The big guys will impose themselves on the fight at some point. That is it's almost a guarantee. Man said, you mean what fights has Conor had? Conor hasn't had any impressive performances since he pissed hot, man. He hasn't. He hasn't. All right, big up everyone inside as well. Let's get these lights up, people. 800 lights target. Also, let's make sure that What was I gonna say? Make sure you subscribe to the Clips channel if you haven't as well, guys. We're like 200 away. Do you know what I'm saying? We're 200 away from 10K. I'm gonna put the link in the title, man. So if you haven't subscribed already, guys, make sure you do that, man. Make sure you do that. Yeah, I don't think he's had a knockdown since he came off the peds. So I don't see Benn, yeah, stepping out in front of all of these people, yeah, at a level he's never fought at, and then walking down Junior. I don't see that at all. I do not see that. You know what I'm saying? There's a first time for everything in life, but the likelihood of the much smaller fighter, by the way, yeah, walking down the bigger guy for the whole fight and winning, yeah, I don't know, bro. This ain't Hollywood, innit? I think Benn gets stopped within 6, bro. I do. I don't think it goes past the 6th round because Benn doesn't know how to fight on the back foot. So he's not gonna be in there to survive. He's going in there to hurt Junior, bro. Like he can't box on the back foot. So I can't see him boxing on the back foot yet and seeing out the fight, bro. He'll go out on his shield. It's the only way he knows how to fight. It's the only way he knows how to fight, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's in there, loads of head movement, loads of shots, bam, 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 bam. You'll get tired and get knocked out. You get knocked out. It says facts, it don't happen. Ben has never fought anywhere near this level, and they all think he's coming out in the first round and he's just gonna chase him down. Yeah, bro, man said hop, skip, and a right hand, bro. It's like he thinks he's hitting a heavy bag. Mm. Man said Usyk was walking down Tyson Fury. Bruv, Usyk and Tyson Fury are both heavyweights, bro. Even though there's a big weight discrepancy, there's no little guy in that fight. Conor Benn's like 5'7" or 5'6", bro. Like, he's a little man, bro. Like, Usyk is not a little man. Usyk is the same size as Muhammad Ali, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Usyk's not a small guy. Tyson Fury's just a really, really big guy. Do you know what I'm saying? But but Usyk is not small. Conor Benn is small, bro. So it's a completely different concept. He has to walk forward. He can't fight on the back foot. He hasn't got the reach. You know what I mean? He hasn't got the height or the reach, so he can't fight on the back foot. He has to fight coming forward. And also the ring's not very big. That's what he asked for. Do I think the rehydration clause has an effect? Not anymore, bro. I can't lie. Now I've seen his dad. I think any bit of tiredness he might have had, pure adrenaline's gonna get him through this fight now. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think just pure adrenaline, yeah, is gonna get him through the fight now. Any little bit of fatigue or whatever he had, I think just having his dad there, yeah, is gonna absolutely elevate everything. I can't even lie. I can't lie. If anything, I think that's gonna get into Benn's head because Benn's very emotional anyway. He's shown that he's very emotional throughout the whole build-up. So I think this just adds to it. It adds to it still. Man said, nah, Rants, I think it was all planned. They tried to make it look like it was a father and son beef just to surprise everyone. I don't think it was planned. I'll be honest. I don't believe it was planned, bro. I don't believe it was planned, but I always, in the back of my mind, I always believed his dad would be there. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think it was planned at all. The one thing I would say is, yeah, it's one of them ones where like his dad didn't want the fight, but as a father, you have to be there, bro. Even if you don't agree, you still have to be there, bro. You have to. Do you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the at the end of the day, yeah, if you're a father, yeah, and you don't agree with your son doing that, and you really think your son's gonna be in danger, like I've said previously, if you want to protect him, then you still need to protect him by being there. You can't make the decisions for him. He's a man, but you can still be there to protect him. You can still be there to help him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And so he had to be there, bro. You had to be there. Do you know what I mean? And he did what every good dad would have done, and he turned up, bro. Like you had to be there. And this is what it is. So it's one of them things where you had to be in his son's corner and he's there. Whether you agree with your son or not, yeah, bro. If you believe that he's genuinely in danger, you have to be there. It's not that he didn't want him to it's not that he didn't want him to it's not that he didn't want him to fight Ben. He just knew that the conditions of the fight, he knew that they were stitching Junior up. He knew they were stitching him up with the rehydration clause and all these things, the small ring. This isn't for a belt. This isn't for a belt, yeah. It's a glorified exhibition match. It should not be in an 18-foot ring, yeah, with a rehydration clause. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. There's no reason why it should be. Bro, Yard got Arthur out of the ring, yeah, in like, what was it, 4 rounds last time? Like, this fight's ain't supposed to be lasting as long as it's lasting, bro. Yeah, bro, listen, this 2-generation thing is more than rare, bro. It's unseen, bro. It's unseen, bro. Like, this is why this is massive, bro. These men are selling out Tottenham Hotspur, you know. This is crazy. But this is a nothing fight, bro. This is a nothing fight, though, bro. I'll be honest, I didn't want to see this fight again. I didn't want to see it again. After the way that Anthony Yard emphatically destroyed him, yeah, it'll be just like watching Eubank and Smith in a third fight, bro. Eubank boxed Smith's head off and knocked him out. Why do we want a trilogy? Like, I just don't know why we're watching this. I don't know why we're watching this. It's disappointing. I'm surprised it ain't at Wembley. I don't know why it's not at Wembley, to be honest. I don't know why. Oh yeah, FA Cup, innit? FA Cup. Yeah. FA Cup. Man said I think Ben Whitaker beats Yard. I think it's too early for Ben Whitaker still. Whitaker beat up Cameron, yeah, but I think that Whitaker still needs to go through the gears, man, a little bit. Because I think that Whitaker's finding his feet in professional boxing. Like amateur and professional's not the same, innit? And he's gone from fighting against these guys, yeah, that he's dancing in front of and spinning around and doing stuff, yeah. The more he goes through the gears and he goes to fight more serious people, he needs to kind of he needs to find his feet in the pro game, innit? He needs to have more games. He has to have more fights. He needs to find out who he is. It's too early. But yeah, I'm happy to see him with Andy Lee because Andy Lee's a great coach, man. He's a great coach, man. He was a really good fighter as well. Like even the Dan Aziz fight, that's a tough fight for Whitaker. Just because Dan Aziz is going to keep coming forward, he can take a shot. and he's gonna keep overwhelming you, innit? It's a tough fight, bro. So yeah, it's one of those ones. But yeah, I like Whitaker, man. I think he's got a bit about him. He's got a bit about him. The way that you rocked Cameron as well, bro. Listen, he punched man out of his socks as well. That was proper. Can't lie, that pull counter was beautiful. It was beautiful. Big up everyone inside. We got nearly 1,000 in here. Let's get these lights up, people. You already know what time it is, man. Let's get those up. Man said, I think stylistically he could do it. Yeah, maybe. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe he could, but the difference is with Anthony Yarde, he does have that one shot that can change a fight. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the one thing he does have. He has that one shot that can change a fight, bruv. And when a fighter's got that one bang, yeah, whether it's the left hook or whatever, bro, you have to take it serious all the time because he does have that shot. Big up Akshay, man. Oi, Pedri bagged, yeah, 1-0. Come on, Barca. But yeah, I don't think Yard's losing the fight. I don't think he is losing the fight. I don't think he's losing the fight. I just think that it's underwhelming, bro. Like, you know what it is with Anthony Yard? People don't watch Anthony Yard here to watch him box. They watch him to see him knock people out. That's how he built his name. So when Anthony Yard goes past 4 rounds, people are like, you get me? Is that? Yeah, Yard's last fight was underwhelming. Yeah, it was underwhelming. It was, but that's because he dropped the brother in the first round and he thought he was going to be a walkover, and the guy was flipping durable and tough, man. He was tough. But yeah, Pedri go. Also, yo, shout out my Nigerians in the chat, bro. I ordered the what's that place called? I ordered my jollof and that. The food was insane, by the way. The food was insane. I can't lie, bro. I can't lie, bro. I don't think I can have another one until Jollof City, blood. I don't think I can have another one until after my fight because, bro, hey, that food was sensational, bro. Listen, bro. That food was sensational, my brother. Man got the jollof, man got the oxtail, and then man got the plantain and beans, bro. Oh my days, it was fucking unbelievable. And I think yeah, it was spicy still. And what do you call it? Is it that puff thing that look? It's like a dumpling and that you lot have, but it's kind of sweet. I think they gave me. I didn't order it, but it came with the food. I think that's what it is anyway. Yeah, man got the puff yeah with the oxtail. The oxtail's not tender like Caribbean oxtail. Their oxtail's a bit more firm in it. But it was banging though. It was in like some red kind of tomato, kind of spicy tomato kind of sauce. It's not used to it don't taste like the oxtail that I'm used to, but it was banging. You get me? And then the jollof and the beans and planting in it, like the red that the Ghanaians have. It was banging. You get me? It was banging. I can't lie. The beans, hey, brother. The beans and the planting, hey, bro. That shit was serious, bro. I don't even know how I'm awake, blood. You know the way I don't even know how I'm awake, blood. The food was sensational. I had to walk on the treadmill after I ate, yeah, for like half an hour to stay awake. Fucking unbelievable food, bro. You get me? It was spicy. It was good, man. You know what I mean? It was good food, man. You know what I'm saying? Man dropped like £40 on Nigerian food, and it was worth it, blood. I'm telling you, that's the first time I've had it. Red stew with hard beef. Yeah, maybe that's what it was, bro. It was in some tomato sauce thing, bro. I don't know, but it was a spicy tomato thing. It was banging. Can't lie. It's very, very good. Very good. I'll be ordering that again probably after my fight. I can't eat that again before, bro. But no, that was very, very good. I can't lie. Serious. Very, very good food, man. Nah, Caribbean oxtail is not tough at all, blood. Not at all, blood. Yeah, I mean, nah, not at all. Not like the oxtail I had today, bro. It's different. It's different. It's different, but it was proper. It was proper. Nah, great food, man. Great food. Bro, Yard just needs to hurry up and get this guy out of here. The thing is with Yard, yeah, he like, bro, he ain't really got an engine. That's the thing. So like, we're in the 9th round now, and it's like he hits hard, but it's like man don't really carry his power late. Man said jollof or rice and peas, bro. Oh, bro, like it depends, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It depends. I'll be real, yeah. Jollof is probably better in the sense that jollof you could eat it on its own, innit? Rice and peas, you don't really want to eat it on its own, bruv. You need a gravy or something. But obviously, jollof's already got the gravy kind of thing because you got the tomato in it. So it's not really fair, blood. But yeah, jollof all day, bro. Like even the other day, yeah, when I went to the fusion place, I had jerk chicken, but I had jollof instead of rice and peas, bro. Like, come on, bro. Man ain't gonna choose rice and peas over jollof rice. That's crazy. Did I see Ian Wright's response to Enya Luco? Yeah. I didn't listen to it, but it came up on my feed, innit? And it said that he basically said that he can't accept the apology. And I hear it. Like what I said, it's like of all the people, yeah, that you have energy for, Uncle Wright is not the person that you have energy for. If anything, you should be trying to befriend him and try and build something with him because he's the guy that can, if you need anything done, he's the guy that you want on your side. Do you know what I'm saying? Because he's a black brother in the space that's actually got clout, bro. He's got influence, and you've gone and isolated yourself from the one brother that could actually help you. It's foolishness. Oh my days, Pedri rifled that. Shout out Yamaldo. Shout out Yamaldo, bro, because bro, you see the way he got his head up and the weight of pass to, bro, like what people don't understand is, yeah, the weight of pass was so good, yeah. It was so good from Yamal that Pedri didn't even need to take a touch. And this is what man keep telling people. Weight of pass is so fucking important, you know. Because if Yamal fizzes that into Pedri and he needs to take a touch, yeah, maybe maybe the chance isn't there no more. Yeah, I have tried that. That's like rice and peas though. That's the Ghanaian thing. I've had Ghanaian food before. This is my first time having Nigerian food. But yeah, that's rice and peas, isn't it? Like that just tastes like rice and peas, bro. I'll be honest. Um, I said Yard man was joking, and Rand said Jollof is better. It is though. It is though, to be honest. But yeah, any can just, bro. She can just hold that in it. Man said who you think has nicer food. To be honest, I've eaten Ghanaian food way more. This was the first time having Nigerian food. Yes, it was. This is the first time I've ever had Nigerian food. Because when I used to work in the gym, I had a Ghanaian client in it that used to work in tech and that, and he used to take me to him and one of the other brothers I used to train with, my brethren Kojo. Yeah, we used to go and eat Ghanaian food in South. I think it's in Southeast. What the fuck was that place called? I can't even remember now, but the food was lit. It's quite a well-known place in South London, bro. And it's like a sit-down place, but I can't fucking remember now. But we used to go and get Ghanaian food a lot. So I've eaten it a lot. I'll be honest. So yeah, today was the first time trying Nigerian food, and it was unreal, bro. I can't lie, it was really, really good. It's more spicy than Ghanaian food that I've had. The Nigerian food more spicy, but I've had more variety of Ghanaian food, so I can't really compare the food yet. But the Nigerian food definitely more spicy. Yeah, Gold Coast. That's where I used to go eat. Yeah, Gold Coast. I used to go eat there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to go eat there. Been there like 7, 8 times at least. Man said, you see Turkey trying to phase out Ede from the zone because he don't agree with him linking up with Dana White. I didn't know that was the reason, you know. I didn't know that was the reason. But it makes sense, bro. Do you know what I mean? Turkey's running a dictatorship thing, innit? That's how he moves. But yeah, no, I used to go Gold Coast and eat. Like we used to go like once a month or something like that sometimes, bro, just to link up. Food there was serious, and we used to just order a bit of everything and just eat, blood. So yeah, bro, I've had a lot of Ghanaian food, but I can't lie, the food I had today was lit, bro. I can't lie, it was very, very lit. Flavor wise, it was 10 out of 10, bruv. I'm just not used to the oxtail being so tough, but the flavor was very good. Yeah, this fight, it's like I never expected the fight to go this long, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I didn't expect it to go this long. Now, I just don't see the point of this fight, though. Do you know what I mean? I just don't see the point of it because he beat Yard on points the first time, and then Yard beat him up so badly the second time that it was like I just didn't see the point of another fight. So, what's the best Jamaican? I don't know what the best food is because I like most of the food, and it depends on the mood I'm in. What food I order, bruv. But most of the time, I'll order curry goat and oxtail. I'll order both. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I feel like having ackee and saltfish, bro. But more times I order oxtail and curry goat. So it's just one of them one. Man said Declan Rice and peas in the building, you know. Come on, G. Man like Declan twice, you know. Man scored 2 free kicks, blood, and went straight into the Ballon d'Or conversation. Man said, why are they fighting? Money is money. But they both could have fought. They both could have fought somebody else, like. Do you know what I mean? They both could have fought somebody else. I'll be real. Because this looks like both of them are taking this fight like a tune-up fight, both of them to just kind of stay active or something like that. But it's like, I don't think either fighter get anything out of this fight. They get nothing out of it other than a mild concussion. You know what I'm saying? Man said, right, she tried Swedish meatballs with mashed potatoes. Yeah, bro, I used to live there. It's that lingonberry jam, bro. I actually like this the Swedish. I actually like that. I don't mind it, bro. I don't mind it, bro. And I remember they used to have like with that lingonberry jam, they used to have like these little pancake things, yeah, with the cream and the jam and that. And those were all right as well. I can't lie. Man used to have those sometimes before a game and that. These little pancake things. They were all right, bro. Hey, Yard's got him there now. Yeah, Arthur looks like he's fatiguing now. He looks like he's getting tired. He looks like he's getting tired now. Man said this looks like a mid-table match at the end of the season with nothing to play for. That's what I'm saying. That's what it looks like. That's why I don't understand the point of this fight. Because it's like, Yard beat him up so badly, yeah? Yard beat him up so badly. This kind of looks like we're watching... This looks like we're watching sparring. This looks like a technical spar. This don't even look like... This don't look like a serious fight. Yard is thumping him up now, though. To be honest. Shot, Arthur. Boom. Hey. Yeah. Hey, bro. I can't lie. Yard was thumping him up there still. Arthur was just on the Arthur was just on the ropes getting punched up. Yeah, Yard's punching him up still. Man said based on tonight, who have you got? Bro, I'll be honest, I'm not rating Buatsi. After I've seen the Hutchison fight and the Smith fight, yeah. Like Buatsi ain't got no power. Like I thought Buatsi could punch harder than he actually punches, bro. Like I don't know why. I thought that Buatsi had like I thought he was a banger, but he's not a banger. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's one of them ones where I can't lie, bro. I just don't know where Buatsi goes from here. Because he doesn't, every time I watch him fight, he doesn't look like he hurts his opponent at all. Like they just don't look hurt, bro. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is in boxing, yeah, if you can't make someone respect your power, it's a long night, you know. It's a very, very long night. And I just don't think he's got the power to get respect from people. Like Smith was just resting his head on his shoulder all night, just punching. Like, so I don't really know, bro. I can't even lie. I think the Buatsi and Yard fight, yeah, it's got to the point where no one even wants to see it anymore. Like, I could be wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Oh, he's shot. Hey, Yard's putting pressure on him now. Yeah, exactly. Because he's so aggressive, I thought he could punch, but he can't punch. Which is weird, bro. Because it's not often in boxing you see really aggressive fighters that can't punch, you know? Usually fighters are aggressive because they can. Usually if you can't punch, yeah, you tend to be more calculated and be like a counter puncher. But my man walks people down, but he can't bang. Like it's weird. You get me? Like man's a pressure fighter, but can't punch. Yeah, Yard's just thumping him up now. Just thumping him up. Bang. Ooh. I'll tell you one thing though, Anthony Yard's got a left hook and a half on him though. That left hook is it's crazy. Big up everyone inside as well, man. Let's get these likes up, people. Anthony Yard's just doing conditioning on on Lyndon Arthur. This is looking like heavy bag work. Man said, did Benavidez last fight change your mind on him? Not at all, bro. Listen, I like David Morrell, you know. I like him, but the one criticism I have of David Morrell, yeah, is that he's got great reach and he's got good footwork, but he doesn't use it. Like he wants to fight inside all the time, innit? And I get it. He's one of his idols is Mike Tyson, innit? Like he says that he loved Mike Tyson and Mike Tyson made him want to box, but that high guard peekaboo kind of style, yeah. I don't think David Morrell needs to box like that because he's got long arms and he's got great feet. And I think that he doesn't make the best of his attributes. He shouldn't have been trying to have a tear up here with Benavidez. He could have just boxed him. But he didn't try and box him. He tried to punch him out. And it's just like, I didn't think that was the right game plan. You know? I didn't think it was the right game plan at all. Who have I got next week? Ryan or Rowley? I've got Ryan because I think Ryan's a better boxer, but I would love Rowley to knock Ryan out because Rowley's a funny fucker. Exactly. David Morrell fights like a Mexican with Cuban feet. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird. Like, he's got the Cuban footwork, but he just doesn't use it. Like, he just puts up the high guard, yeah, and he just literally loops shots on that. He fights like a Mexican. But Eubank looks fine to me, bro. I can't lie. I'm seeing him in the changing room moving around. He doesn't look drained to me. He looks fine. he looks like how he always looks. So yeah. Man said sometimes a guy's temperament dictates their style. I think their temperament always dictates their style. I always say, yeah, you see a person's personality when they fight. You 100% see their personality when they fight, bro. People fight how they are. Do you know what I mean? If you're a thinking guy, then you're a thinking guy in the ring. If you're hot-headed, then you're hot-headed in the ring, bro. Like, you see Conor Benn fight, bro. Conor Benn's never gonna be a very smart, patient back foot fighter. Like, that's not his personality. His personality is get up and go. Mike Tyson's personality is how he fights. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just how it is, man. Even when you look at Bivol and Beterbiev, yeah, that Bivol's very, you know what I mean, very calm and relaxed, and Beterbiev is just kind of like very, very stoic, one word, and it's like, you get me, that brother, he just looks like he wants to kill you with his eyes, bro, and that's how he fights. He fights like a shark. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when you see fighters, a lot of the time they fight how their personality is, bro. That's how it is. Yeah, but y'all definitely won that fight. The fight's next, people. Ring walk's probably going to be in about 10-15 minutes. Man said, what's my prediction? My prediction is Eubank stoppage. Yeah, Anthony Yard won. Man said, I can't lie, Bill Haney talks a bit too much. Yeah, brother, he's funny, yeah, but he's annoying, Bill Haney, innit? I can't lie. Oh, they were fighting for an interim title or something. Okay, that's why they fought. Man said, I think Ben's too explosive for Chris. Ben is small, bro. He can be as explosive as he wants. He's small, you know? Bill Haney's funny though, man. But you know what it is with Bill Haney? It's like he's an old man now. He needs to relax, bro. Do you know what I mean? Bill Haney is talking like he's still on the roads and that. But it's like you're not that normal. You need to relax. You know what I'm saying? So it's just one of those things. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Bill Haney, man. I'm not a big fan of Bill Haney. I'm not a fan of parents that speak for their children in general. So it's just one of those things. Yeah, I agree. Eubank's best punch is his uppercut, and also he's got a very underrated jab. So it's one of them ones where yeah, I think the uppercut's gonna be key as well because Connor's a small guy, bro. I think that uppercut lands beautifully. Yeah, I know Bill Haney was serious in the streets, but that's what I'm talking about. Bill Haney was in the streets, yeah, but he didn't raise his child in the streets. You know them ones. He didn't raise Devin in the streets. So it's one of them ones where he was on the roads, but he's not on the roads now. But he still goes on like he is. You get me? So it's one of them things, bro. I think that Bill Haney's the reason why a lot of people don't like Devon. So I think it's one of them ones where I think whatever Bill Haney thinks he's doing for Devon, yeah, I don't think he's helping him. I don't think his mouth helps him a lot. I think it does the opposite. And to a certain degree, I think there was a similar thing with Junior as well and his dad. I think because his dad was always in the spotlight doing the talking for him. A lot of the reason why people hated on on Junior is because his dad did all the talking for him. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is what it is. So once we've seen Junior talk for himself, yeah, and you've seen his personality, you've realized that he's a cool youth and he's really funny and he's articulate and all that. But before, he never used to speak. He never used to speak. He just used to walk around, yeah. And his dad used to do all the talking for him, and people used to hate him for that. So I think now you're seeing Junior's personality, and it's the same with Devin Haney. Devin Haney's a cool youth on his own, but his dad chats shit and gets him in problems. I think it's the same with Floyd Schofield as well. His dad talks shit, gets him in problems. Do you know what I mean? Even fucking Danny Garcia's dad chats a load of shit, bro. All these dads out here with main character syndrome, bro, they need to allow it. Because even Danny Garcia's a cool youth, you know. But his dad talks some smoke. To be fair, I like his dad. I think his dad was fucking hilarious. But do you know what I mean? I don't like dads talking for children. Same with Peter Fury, but Tyson's a bell and all on his own. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't need his dad to talk for him. They're both idiots. Tiafimo is an idiot on his own. He don't need his dad to talk for him either. So it's just one of those. Man said if you could pick a pro fighter to fight and you get 1 year to train, who you fighting the best or someone? What do you mean? If you could pick a pro fighter to fight and you get 1 year to train, who am I fighting? I don't understand the question. If you're saying listen, there's no good level pro fighter that I could beat, yeah, with a year's training, bro. These lot have been training since they were 7 years old, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think people don't understand the levels in fighting, bro. Like, people don't understand. Now, even if you're a half decent fighter, yeah, even if you're fighting against like a youth that's had about 10 amateur fights, yeah, you're still nowhere near them. Like, I can't even stress to you enough, yeah. I can't even stress to you enough the levels in fighting, bro. You know what I mean? If you're fighting someone that's been fighting for a long time, you don't have a chance. Have I seen Sinners yet? No, I haven't, bro. I haven't. You don't have a chance, bro. I'll be real. Man said Devin's awkward and can't speak well, so his father speaks for him and makes people hate them both. Yeah, it's fact. It's facts, man. But Danny Garcia's dad was very, very funny. Very, very funny. Man said influencer boxing has made some believe that it's easy to get into shape and fight. In reality, you couldn't be firm true. Yeah, but bro, you know what the thing is? You see with the influencer boxing thing, yeah, it's like the majority of the guys, yeah, you know what it is? I watch influencer boxing, yeah, because I see it as WWE. I don't see it as real boxing. I don't compare them to real boxers because if I did, then none of them are good. Do you know what I'm saying? None of them are good. And they're not supposed to be. Do you know what I mean? It's like comparing a Sunday League player to a Premier League player. Like, you don't do that. The problem is, yeah, like, you get a lot of these influencers coming out saying, oh, yeah, I'm sparring with pros, yeah, and they genuinely believe that the pros aren't just taking the piss. Like, bro, just because you're sparring with pros, it doesn't mean that they're trying, bro. Like, if you're sparring with pros, yeah, most of the time they're letting you do whatever they feel like letting you do. Like, and a lot of these guys are so dumb, like they think that they're actually better than they are because pros are not knocking them out. But it's like they're not trying to knock you out, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's one of them things where I think because I did a lot of different kinds of mixed martial arts and stuff. And when you do mixed martial arts, yeah, you do a lot of technical sparring every single time you fight. So because of that, you can tell when someone's going 100% and when somebody's not trying to hurt you. But a lot of these guys, yeah, get into the ring and they think that they're doing well. But the reality is the person that you're fighting is not even trying to hurt you, bro. And they think that they're doing better than they are. Like, I've never been under the illusion that that's the case, bro. Because I can tell when someone's not trying, bro. Because I've done a lot of technical stuff. But man think, oh yeah, I got in the ring with insert boxer's name and I survived, so I'm good. Nah, bro, he wasn't trying, man. Like, he wasn't trying. Like, I promise. Like, that's the reality. Because like the best influencer boxer, whoever they are, yeah, it doesn't matter how good they are. If you put them in the ring with an amateur, yeah, you put them in the ring with like a 5-0 amateur, yeah, they'll get their head boxed off. Do you know what I mean? Like amateur, bro, box. You might even put them in the ring with an 0-2 amateur, and they'll get their head boxed off. An amateur that ain't even won a fight. Like, bro, there's levels to this boxing thing, bro. Man said I got pieced up by a young 18 amateur fighter. His gas tank was leaves above, made me realize conditioning levels. Bro, that's what I'm saying. And these men in amateurs as well, yeah, because they have to stay ready as well because they get such short notice for fights. These guys are always fit. They're always running. They don't have an off season. So, and also the pace of amateur boxing is so much higher than the pros. So these man's gas tank is different. So if you get put in the ring with an amateur, they'll be buzzing around and you'll just be getting lit up. You'll feel like you're getting punched up by 2 or 3 people at the same time. The pace of the fight's completely different because amateur boxing's a sprint. 3 rounds. Man are getting Dr. Peppered, bro. So a lot of these men are saying, oh, I sparred pros and stuff like that. So most of the time, sparring pros, yeah, is the worst thing you can do if you're fighting white collar or you're fighting amateur or you're fighting like in misfits or something, because you're not going to be fighting a pro. So the tempo of the fight's going to be different. You know? It's going to be completely different. You're better off fighting someone in the pub, bro, than fighting a pro, because the fight is going to be closer to a pub fight. Yeah, facts. Tommy Fury's not even a good boxer. Like, compared to the pros, Tommy Fury's rubbish. And he beat Jake Paul. All right. I big up everyone inside. 1,200 in the building. Let's get these lights up, people. Let's get these up. I think I'm gonna watch the fight on mute, you know, because commentators love to chat shit. So I don't think I'm gonna listen to the commentary, but I'm definitely want to hear the ring walks though. You lot, let's get these likes up, people. Let's get these lights up. Yeah, I reckon the nerves are gonna get to Benn now. Have I watched Cage on Netflix? I have. It's wicked, bro. I need season 2 ASAP. But nah, big up everyone inside. Let's get these up, man. Let's get these likes up, people. Man said Connor the Destroyer, you know, bro. You know what I mean? The only thing he's destroyed is his reputation. All right, big up, guys. Oh, I just seen Proper Boxing's doing a watch along as well, bro. Bear man will do watch alongs for this, bro. I can't lie. Bear man doing watch alongs, bro. Nah, big up everyone inside, bro. Bro, I haven't been excited for a boxing fight like this in some time, you know, bro. Like all today, I was watching bare interviews and build up. You know the ones like man watched everything, man. Man watched the weigh-ins. Man watched the reactions to the fucking weigh-in, like everything, bro. I can't lie, bro. I've been building up this fight all day. Yeah, bro. Proper context. Bro, listen, I was team Eubank always. Always, man. Man bumped into his dad, you know. Hey, bro, listen, these men are nervous, mate. Hey, bro. Oh yeah, his dad's there for the walkout, bro. I listen. I can't lie. I can't lie, bro. Junior needs. I'm surprised Junior's not wearing the yellow trunks, blood. I swear down. Man needed that today still. Man like Conor Benn, bruv. What you know about these tunes there? Man like Conor Benn, you know. Man said he could. Hey, bro, man said he could out-yard man Chris Livingston, you know. Look at him, bruv. Hey, listen. My man's doing the Tourette's walk and that, bro. I can't lie, bro. I think he's nervous. Man's biting the invisible gum shield and that, bro. Bare nervous energy, bro. Man try out yard man Chris, you know. You know what I'm saying? Man done all of this, yeah, thinking that man done all of this thinking that senior weren't gonna be there, you know. But nah, if Junior does the thing, yeah. If he comes out to his dad's entrance music, it's a madness. But to be fair, he should come out to his own though, innit? Hey, we're here, people, man. Let's get these lights up, you know. Let's go, people, man. Let's get these lights up, people. Let's go, man. I said, why is he walking around the ring like that? Brother, it's nervous energy, cuz. I hear it. Man doing slut drops in the ring and that. Hey, brother. Man doing slut drops and that. Look at Turkey in the ring, you know. Yeah, boy, we're ready. Yeah. You still in the dressing room? Oh, yeah, I'm dying. Ah, yeah, make him wait, bro. Mind games. Word to young spray and that. Yeah, oh god, his dad's tune, you know. Nah. Hey, bro. All right, cool. This is proper, you know. These men are selling the shit out of this. Bro, I had to buy this. I had to buy this pay-per-view twice. You know them ones, bro. I had to buy the shit twice. You know them way there. I can't even lie, bro. Take my money, man. Yo, his dad's there, man. Yeah, bro. Bro, I think he's at least 180 walking into the ring, bro. He has to jump over the rope. Man got the Union Jack on the mink. Yo. Yeah, this is proper, you know. Bro, look at that, bro. Look at the robe, you know. One thing about Junior, yeah, man's always drippy, you know. Man's walking around Louis off here the whole build up to this thing, and then look at that robe. That robe is crazy. Bro, I had to buy this twice. I was like, bro, you see? Brother, I bought this on the Zone and Sky. I was like, take my money, bro. I don't care. You know them way there. Take my money, fam. The robe is crazy. Man's never seen no one go to the ring in a robe like that. He's a cold youth, you know. Yeah, he's a G, blood. He's a G, bruv. I don't care. Yeah, bro. What an entrance, bro. Is man crazy? Yeah, bro. Bro, like, man just need a cigar, bro, and some flip-flops. Yo, bruv. What an entrance, bro. We need a knockout. We need a knockout, Junior. That's what we need. Bruv, his dad's going to be cutting shapes in the back. You just know it, blood. He can't help himself. Yeah, this is his ring walk, bro. That's why I rate that he walked into his own tune still. And you know what it is, yeah? After everything he's gone through, losing his brother, everything like that, bro, he gonna be super locked in for this fight, you know? I can't lie. We need a knockout, though. I need a Eubank knockout. That's what I need. Yeah, he's ready, man. You can see, bruv, you can see the emotion in his eyes, bro. This is more than a fight. This is more than a fight for him, bro. Do you know what I mean? Man's been through a lot, fam. It's been peak. You know the one. No way is he jumping that in that robe. Hey, he's a madman. All right, bro, you don't look drained here. Man jumped over the rope. Man jumped over the rope in his robe, you know. Yeah. Hey, bro, you see Senior trying to. Does he look drained now? He don't look drained now. And I see Senior trying to rattle Conor Benn, you know, trying to give him a hug. Man's like, get off me and that. Bro, man, that's the old man him, you know. Know them yardie hugs and that, bro. When your granddad's grabbing you up, blood. Come on, man. Come on, Junior, man. We need, bro. I want to see a knockout, bro. So I need. I need a knockout still. Bro, his dad was gripsing him up, blood. Trust me. And you know them yardies got them tough hands, blood. You know the one. Yo, man, them, let's get these lights up, people. If you're watching on your phone, you know what I'm saying? Close the chat, run it up, man. 800 likes target, people. You already know what time it is. But look at Connor. Like, man's like, bare nervous energy. Man walking over to the middle of the ring, you know, when man's announcing the thing, bro. Look at all this energy he's observed. Look at him bouncing around, throwing bare punches and that. Like, Benn is not going to be able to fight on the back foot. There's only one way he can fight. Oh, Galaxy 20, you know them yard man with the tough hands, blood. You know them ones. Them yard man with the tough hands, bro. They got the sandpaper hands, bro. Man got the tough sandpaper hands, them yardies, bro. See, Benn, bare energy. Look, he's just walking around, pacing around, throwing bare punches. And Eubank's just chilling. You get me? Man's just there, bro. He's just locked in. You could tell Benn ain't fought at this level before. And his dad's trying to calm him down, but bro, nah, man. Yeah, see, his dad told him, yo, stop moving. Because, bro, this is what I'm trying to say. Like act like you've been here before. Like, Eubank's been here before, man. Many, many times. Like, this is a big event. This is a big event for Connor. Look, bare punching. Look, all of that. Bruv, man done a slut drop in the ring, bro. Man done a slut drop in the ring with no one there. So yeah, bro. Man just want Junior, yeah. First round. Look, another slut drop. What's man doing? First round, just stay behind the jab, just get his timing, and then he can hold his feet and start punching man up. Man's doing up slut drops, blood. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. Yeah, brother. Yeah. I can't lie. Nigel looks nervous, man. He looks nervous, bro. Man brought out the reading glasses and there's no reading material. Man had to tell his youth, yo, stop moving around and that. Hey, brother, it's crazy, man. Hey, you, man, make sure you touch the like button. You get me? Touch the like button, people. Michael Buffer, I see that bezel, you know. You know the one there, man, pretending like we ain't seen that watch, blood. Michael Buffer, you know. This man talking about. You see how we put the watch on the mic hand as well, blood. I wear my watch on my left hand, you know. Man's got the watch on the right hand so you can see it when he's got the microphone, blood. You know the way there. Right, Michael thinks he's slick, fam. Trust me, we saw the bezel, fam. Trust me. Yo, man, them run up the likes, bro. Man, has seen the Conor Benn slut drops, bro. Like, Eubank is bare still and calm in there, and Connor's just moving around, bare moving. Bare moving. After the fight, man's redirecting over to Nick and Shane, and then man's gonna go over there and talk about the fight, innit? So I'll see you guys over there. I'm gonna send you lot over there, and then I'm gonna jump into their stream. You get me? So yeah, bro. Hopefully we get the Eubank knockout that I've been waiting for, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because Connor's bare nervous. Man, need the Eubank knockout, bro. I want an uppercut, bro. Boom. Man said Ben doing too much, bro. He needs to save some energy for the fight. I'll be real, because he's thrown bare punches already, you know. This Ben's thrown about 100 punches, yeah, and the fight ain't started yet. So I don't know, bro. Man's thrown 100 punches. And if you see, yeah, like, bro, he bumped into his dad on the stage as well. You know the ones, like, before they got to the ring, yeah, when they was up on the stage and they were playing the music and that, he was jumping around and he bumped into his dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, his head's all over the place. Man said he's moving like he's about to fight Thanos, you know. Bro, I swear down, big up for the super chat. You ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying, bro. I swear down. The rest of the Avengers ain't turning up, though. It's just him one, bro. So, I can't lie. It's kind of long. Oh, if I said take a touch, you know. Yeah, that's crazy. Man like Connor, you know. I said take a touch, bro. Man's volleying everything out the stadium at the moment. But we're gonna see, innit? We're gonna see, bro. But let's see. When we see the face to face, yeah, in the middle of the ring, that we're gonna see what we see here. But Conor Benn's definitely gonna come out quickly, throw loads of punches, and Chris is probably gonna have to weather an early storm. And then after that, it should be parliamentary procedures, man. Them. No touch gloves. Nah, look, he's saying, yo, touch gloves. Trying to make him touch gloves. Man said, Bond the touch gloves. Or the ref's trying to make them touch gloves. Hey, bro, that's what happened in my fight as well. Man didn't want to touch no gloves, and the ref try to call me back. I was like, bro, allow it, man. Say, but I don't like this. You, man, touching gloves on that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you want to touch gloves, my gloves gonna touch man's face very soon. You know that, man. Man, talk about touch gloves on that. All right, people, we're about to go. All right, here we go. Rah. Chris has started on the front foot. Fairs. Lead hand. Yeah. Oh, shot. Fucking hell, Chris. Hey, this is a tear up from the beginning, people, in this small ring. Hey. That was a good right hand from Eubank early still. But Eubank likes a tear up. Like, and you know that Benn is gonna fight on the front foot because he has to. So yeah. But yeah, just use the lead hand, Junior, and you got that all night. And then you can bring the backhand in whenever you want. That's it. Just use that jab. With Benn trying to use the head movement to get inside, just keep him outside with that jab. And then the uppercut can sting whenever it needs to sting. Yeah, bro. But that ring is tiny, innit? Like, you don't realize how small that ring is until you see them in there, bro. But yeah, this is not going 12 rounds. Look at the pace of this first round already. But it's a lot of and they're expending a lot of energy. Good jab. That's it. You just need to stay behind the jab, Junior, and just keep popping that. Use the range, and the shots will find themselves. The shots will find themselves. Good feint. Use the jab. Yeah, this ain't going 12 rounds, bro. This is a pub fight, bruv. You know what I mean? It ain't going no 12 rounds. Hey, big up the chat. Is it still 1-0 Barca, yeah? Good jab. Just keep jabbing. That's it. Just stay behind the jab. Conor doing a lot of feints, and he's not throwing nothing. He's not gonna land a jab in this fight. He shouldn't anyway. Good shot. Like Conor keeps weaving underneath, going down there. The uppercut is gonna land at some point. He's talking to him in there as well. Lovely. Right, what was that from Conor, bro? Man, try throw some right hand to man's kneecap and that. This you is tapped. Shot. But bro, you can see the size difference. For all they tried to drain Junior, yeah, you can still see he's considerably bigger than him. Do you know what I'm saying? Considerably bigger than him. And that's what it is. Just stay behind the jab. Just stay behind the jab. And then the shots will open up. Like Benn was throwing punches from like bare far, like from outer range. Do you know what I'm saying? No feints, no nothing. Like just throwing punches from outer distance. Man said Ben don't know how to cut the ring off. Bro, he doesn't know how to cut the ring off. He doesn't. But that's because like it's one of them ones where normally it's like, you see, when you're fighting people that are scared of you, like it's not the same as when you're fighting someone that's bigger than you, that's not intimidated by you, bro. Like there's nothing to cut off. Like loads of people were thinking that Eubank was gonna box on the back foot, but there'll be a point in this fight where Eubank holds his feet and just stands in front of him. There will be a point where he stands in front of him and just fights. Because the ring's not very big. And Eubank just needs to keep jabbing. That's all. That ring is very small. But yeah, it makes it like almost good jab from Junior. That's it. He just needs to keep jabbing. He just needs to keep jabbing, bro. If he just keeps jabbing and he lets Ben keep coming forward, Ben will get tired. And then he'll get him out of there. Jab him and just tie him up. Because Ben's doing a lot of movement, man. Good jab again from Junior. There's a lot of movement. Good jab. And it gets tiring, man, dancing around the ring and weaving and bobbing and doing all that shit. It's fucking tiring, bro. It's very, very tiring. Man said Ben's moving like he's on something. That's how he fights, bro. But you can't move your feet like this for 12 rounds. It's impossible, bro. It's actually impossible. Like, man, I've watched like world-class fighters way better than Ben. Even when we watched the Madrimov fight against, what was it, Ortiz? And Madrimov has got amazing footwork, but he got to the point where he couldn't stop moving. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, he couldn't continue to move. His legs were gone. Like, you can't move like this for 12 rounds. It's almost impossible. Yeah, he'll be knackered after 4 rounds if he keeps moving like this. I'll be honest. Yeah, for real, Manny Pacquiao's thing was different, you know? Manny Pacquiao's thing was different, but Eubank's jab is good, man. He just needs to keep drilling that jab home. Shot. Yeah, Ben is reacting to every punch still. He is. He's biting every feint, but I think it's the nervous energy. Like every single feint, he's biting. But Eubank just needs to stay there and just jab, stay on the outside. But this ain't going 12 rounds. No way, bro. No fucking way it isn't. I think this is a Ben round just purely on activity. Purely on activity, bro. He's just he's moving more and throwing more. Yeah. Man said Usyk did that in the first fight with AJ. Yeah, bro, just movement. That's all it is. Just movement. Do you know what I mean? It's 1-1 for sure, bro. Well, Eubank took the first round for me. Ben took the second. Just on output. Just on output. All right, big up the chat though. Let's make sure we get these. Let's get these likes up, people. 800 target. You man already know what time it is. Hey guys, what we saying, Barca? — 1-0 still. Yeah, this ain't going the distance. I can't lie. It doesn't go over the distance. It doesn't, bro. The ring's too small, and both guys, I don't know, they're going for it. Wrexham promoted to what league? To what league? Because they've been moving through the gears, isn't it? What are they in League 2, League 1 now? Oh, it's shot. Championship? Whoa, whoa, whoa. They got promoted from League 1 to the Championship. Fucking hell. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Right, Wrexham aren't playing games. That's crazy, you know. But the man said just back to back to back. That's insane, you know. That's insane, bro. That's what proper investment can do, innit? Fuck me. And them man ain't even got Saudi money like that. They got what's his name? Ryan Reynolds. And is Ryan Reynolds the face of it? Have they got more people behind it? Because surely that's not just Ryan Reynolds' money. Because yeah, bro, like there must be a consortium or something. Yeah, they got backers. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that ain't just Deadpool's money, blood. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Man said Hollywood FC, you know. There's 3 promotions in a row, you know. That's unreal, you know. That's unreal still. I can't lie. Yeah, facts. They're gonna need backing to get promoted from the Championship. They're gonna see this. They're gonna need it, bro, because the Championship's very competitive. I said Wrexham's worth like 300 million. Yeah, bro. Hey, nah, they're doing their thing still. Jeez. Man said I'm gonna watch them next season. Me too, bro. Me too. I can't lie. Me too. Yeah, that was a Benn round as well. That's a scrappy round, bro. Scrappy round. Doesn't mean they can invest it all. Yeah, they probably can't. Probably can't. What's my man saying? I agree. There's loads of mistakes that come in this fight, you know. It's one of them ones where Eubank needs to use the jab. He needs to use the jab. Like both fighters don't look comfortable. They don't look settled. They don't look settled at all. Both of them look like they're both going for the knockout. You get me? They're looking for the Hail Mary. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds is a billionaire. He had that telecom company or something, innit? Eubank just needs to stick behind the jab. That's all he needs to do is just stick behind the jab. Yeah, that's it. He just needs to jab, bro. He just needs to jab. He just needs to jab, bro. And then the backhand will shot. Ooh. He just needs to jab and the backhand will do what it does. Because if he jabs, the uppercut, the body shots are there. It's a good jab to the body. Good shot. Benn looks like he's on LSD, innit? Brother, he looks like he's on LSD, bro. Man's just twitching around and bouncing around like man's on stuff. But yeah, this Eubank's doing better in this round. Much better in this round. Shot. Ooh. Shot. Conor Benn, Eubank just needs to feint and throw the jab. Because Conor Benn is moving around loads, but he's not throwing anything. Oh, man said Mbappe bagged. Fuck, you know. Yeah, they just want to punch up. They don't even want a box. But Eubank just needs to jab. Because the jab is literally where he can build off. Yeah, facts. Benn wants the brawl. Eubank just needs to box. And he'll be all right. He just needs to box. Because Benn is just buzzing. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, as long as Eubank don't do nothing silly, then this is his round. Because Benn's just expending bare energy, yeah, moving around and not throwing any shots. So Eubank just needs to hold his feet, jab, do you know what I'm saying? And then that's it. Like Benn's moving around a lot. See, people were saying that Benn was gonna walk Eubank down for the whole fight, yeah. But bro, Eubank is the bigger guy. Do you know what I'm saying? So eventually he's gonna be walking Benn down. That's what will happen. Because the size does matter in the ring, bro. You don't really see the small guy backing up the big guy often, bro. Like, it doesn't happen. And if it does happen, it doesn't happen often. That was a good uppercut from Eubank still. That was definitely a Eubank round. I got it 2-2. Hey, let's get these likes up, people. 1,600 in here. To be fair, we could do 1,000, man. We could do 1,000 likes in here, bro. We got 800. Yeah, Ben's slowing down because all that dancing and jumping up and down, you can't do that for 12 rounds. Like, Eubank just needs to plant his feet now, jab, and then he can start putting his punches together later. That's it. That's all he needs to do. That's all he needs to do. Look, they're chatting to each other. Look, they're talking to each other in there. Oh, the ref, let them fight, man. It's a fight. It's a fight, man. Let them fight, man. What's wrong with this ref, man? But Benn seems like he's got a screw loose. I'll be honest. Like, Benn didn't even want to sit down in his seat. Look at him rolling around and that. Bro, this is tapped, you know. This guy's moving like man's on LSD or something. I'm telling you, he's on something. He's on something. Like, Benn's moving, he's been bare busy, but he's not doing nothing. He's not really landing. Ref, let them fight, bro. Like, man are here to see a dust up. I'll be real. Like, let them fight, bro. Let them fight. Shot. Then punch man on the way out the clinch. Good body shot. Bro, what's the ref doing, bro? Let these men fight. Like, this is a personal dust up. Do you know what I mean? We're gonna have to get Dana White involved and take this to the cage, bro. Why does the ref keep stepping in? Good jab. That's it. Man just needs to stay behind the jab. This is a good round. Man said Mbappe missed the sitter. What, after he bagged the free kick? Bro, typical, bro. Typical Mbappe. Just pump that jab out. The good jab. Good jab. Look at the strength difference with Junior. He just bounced him off. Boom. Shot. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. There we go. There we go. Just pop that jab out, bro. It's there all day. It's there all day. That's what we need, bro. This is what we need. It's there all day. Man said, I think it means more to Benn. Of course it means more to Benn. You know them ones. Of course it means way more to Benn. Do you know what I'm saying? That man's got the little man anger thing, yeah. Then on top of it, his dad's never won as well. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's grown up his whole life. You get me? His whole life hating on man, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Of course it means more to him. I said I thought the ref was Dana White at the start. Yeah, exactly. Senior beat man's dad, innit? He's never beaten Senior. So because of that, man's grown up. Just he saw his man saying, "Oh, I hate him," and all these ones. You know them ones. That's what it is, bro. Like the hatred's only one way. That was a great right hand from Junior. Like the hatred's one way. Like Junior never grew up caring about Conor Benn. He doesn't need to care about him because his dad never lost. Do you see what I'm saying? So, like, Eubank's starting to settle now because Conor Benn can't fight, yeah, at that pace for the whole fight. He came in jumping up and down and doing all of this stuff, yeah, and now he can't do that no more, bro. And then all that will happen is man are gonna have to settle down behind the jab and box, innit? You can only fight like that for a certain amount of time. That's why when you see street fights, they're not 30 minutes long, bro. Usually they're maximum 5 minutes. And even then, man gas out after about 2-3 minutes. And that's what it is. So like Conor Benn's already not moving now how he was moving at the beginning of the fight. He's holding his feet a lot more now because he can't bounce around no more. He can't. Now he's standing inside and trying to deflect shots and stuff like that. And now they're fighting in a phone box. Now we might see something. Now. Eubank just needs to hold his feet, use his jab, and not fall over the front foot. That's it. Who scored for Real Madrid? Tramini. Yeah, come on. Yeah, Eubank. Yeah, Eubank's starting to control the fight now. Hold your feet. Just hold your feet. Like, Benn's not bouncing in and out no more. His feet aren't working anymore. Before Benn was jumping in and out, and now he can't jump in and out no more, bro. He's gassed himself, and now he's got to hold his feet, and now they both have to box. I think someone gets hurt in the next couple rounds now. Because they're not moving as much anymore. If you notice, the fight's in the middle of the ring now. The fight's in the middle of the ring now. Yeah. Yeah, Eubank is heavier than Benn. But they're different weight classes. They're different weight classes, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Benn is tired, bro. He is. He's not jumping around like that no more. So now Junior just needs to be patient, stay on the end of the jab. Do you know what I mean? And then he'll start to take the fight over. He just needs to not rush in, bro, because he's got the distance now. He just needs to use his feet to creep in. And Benn wanted the smaller ring. So now the ring is smaller. There's nowhere to hide. And start to use his weight, bully him, start to lean on him. My man said Connor's fighting like KSI, bro. You're killing me, bro. I get it. What I mean, the right hand, though, innit? It's the right hand. That's okay. That's right. I can't unsee it now. Yeah, Eubank does need to go to the body because Conor Benn's weaving and ducking his head down low. So Eubank does need to start throwing some body shots. I agree. I agree, man. I agree still. 2-1 Madrid, you know. Man, like Mbappe free kick, you know. Bro, Mbappe don't even take fucking free kicks. Tony who? Tony Bellew. Tony Bellew's gonna say that, bro. Tony Bellew hates fucking the Eubank. You know the ones, but Connor's getting tired and he's losing the fight for sure, man. You know what I mean? So he's definitely losing, bro. He's not landing nothing, bro. He's just bouncing. He was bouncing around before, and now he's not even moving his feet no more. Yeah, look, Connor looks tired, man. All right, Eubank needs to fucking hold his feet now and take out the trash, bro. This is what we need. This is what we need. See, Connor's walking straight up to him. The bounce isn't there anymore in his feet. He's just walking up to him and going forward. There's no bounce now. There's no bounce. You stay behind the jab. Boom. Ooh, good shot. That was a very good right hand, bro. Fair play to Connor, though. He's going to keep coming forward until you knock him out. Yeah. Oi, Junior. Lovely stuff. Hey, this fight was never going to be like a boxing clinic. It was never going to be that. It was never going to be that. I can't lie. You know what I'm saying? It was never going to be that. Connor's getting pinged with some big shots, though. To be fair, he's taken them. You know what I mean? You might have to test him again. Because he's walked into some big shots, you know, and Eubank's just controlling the distance now. Keeping him behind these big shots. Jab slipping, getting out the way. And he's just staying behind that long. Oi, Connor's getting lit up at the moment. Bro. He's picking him apart, you know. Man hit him with a 1-2-1. And then, bro, he's pinging him up and he's talking to him as well. Yeah, this is crazy. You know when you're fighting your little brother and you're talking to him, bruv, you got man in a headlock and you're talking to him saying, yo, bruv, listen, you get me? Got man in a headlock and you're saying, bro, like, don't make me have to punch you up, bro. It just looks like Conor Benn can't hurt him at the moment. You know them ones. I think Eubank's taking Conor Benn's best shots here and it's not phasing him. But I think sometimes that's dangerous because when you know someone can't hurt you, sometimes you take more punishment than you need to. Do you know what I mean? I think having a healthy amount of respect for the opponent's power makes you box better, if that makes sense. It's like Eubank is just like, yo, this guy can't punch. So he's walking through shots. And he doesn't need to. Bruv, 2-2 Barca. What the fuck? Yeah, that bruv, Eubank. Okay, Eubank's getting in the groove now. He's getting in the groove now. I can't lie. He's getting in the groove now, bro. The experience is starting to show. He's starting to use the distance now. He's starting to box. Boom, boom. Oh, bro, he caught him with some fucking pingers, man. See, when he stays behind that jab, yeah, bro, I can't lie. He's setting up some good shots off the jab. What's man saying? Yamal doing the mad thing, yeah? I saw Shador got drafted to the Cleveland Browns. I seen it, bro. I seen it. Beautiful. So happy for him still. Yeah, Eubank's pulling away with the fight now. As soon as Ben's speed of foot slowed down, Eubank was always going to pull away with the fight. Was always going to. Do you know what I mean? I just want to see Junior stop him now. But yeah, all the in and out energy that Ben had at the beginning, it's not there no more. Now he's standing in front of him and trading, which is what we want to see anyway. Shot Eubank, shot Ben as well. They're going for it, man. These two are trying to kill each other. Hey, these men are trying to. This is a proper street fight, you know. I kind of rate it. I can't lie. The ring needs to be smaller. I reckon they should do a rematch, yeah, in a fucking like this is 18 foot blood. Man's trying to see like a 6x6. You know what I was there? I'm trying to see these men like in a phone box. Yeah, it's a mad thing, bro. Yeah, bro. But look, see, remember Conor Benn was bouncing in and out at the beginning, and now Conor Benn's standing right in front of him because he's tired. He's fighting off pure emotion now. Pure emotion. Yeah, this is a proper tear up, man. This is round 8. He's still talking to him. Round 8. Boy, Eubank. Yeah. Tie him up, bro. After you ping him up with them shots, just tie him up. You're a much bigger man. Much bigger. Yeah, Ben's tired, bro. It's pure emotion he's fighting on now. Pure emotion he's landing. And that great jab from Eubank. Good shot. Oh. Yo. You need, bruv. That left hook caught him, you know. Eubank just needs to stay behind the jab and the shot will come. The shot will come, you know. It will come. Just stay behind the jab. It will 100% come. Because that left hook there, you saw, like, Ben's legs are not solid. They're not solid at all, bro. He's tired. Sure. Yeah, this is a proper tear up, you know. Fuck you know. Yeah, this ain't going distance, man. Man said this Barca game is crazy. Bro. Yeah, this is a good old-fashioned straightener, bro, but just with boxing gloves on. Eubank just needs to stay behind the jab now. But like I said with Shane and these lot, I was saying, bro, it's one of them ones where with Eubank, yeah, you always know that the game plan's gonna go out the window. You know it's going out the window, bro. Like, as much as man can say to Chris, yo, stay behind the jab and you can win behind the jab, yeah. At some point, he's just gonna do like a fuck you thing. You get me? Like at some point. But when he does stay behind these straight punches, he's landing very flush shots, you know. Very flush straight punches. Bang, bang. That's what I mean. Conor landed a good right hook in that round. You know what I'm saying? And Chris landed like a couple good 1-2s, bro. Like he just needs to stay behind that jab. Because that's where everything's coming off that jab. And then he can throw the backhand and even reverse punch off that jab. Because if it's close, they'll give a draw, yeah, because they want another fight. You know what it is. You know them ones. That's why I feel like Chris needs to knock him out. Because if he doesn't knock him out, them man are gonna try do a draw, blood, and try stretch out the fucking rematch and trilogy shit, bro. You know what I mean? And man don't really want to see this again. I want to see Chris knock this you out, so it's over. You know what I mean? Chris looks a lot more relaxed later on in the fight, which I'm kind of surprised at. But then I really shouldn't be because he's the more experienced fighter. Well done, Eubank. Like the more the fight's gone on, yeah. As soon as the pace of Ben has slowed down, you can see the difference in the ability between the two fighters. Ben's speed is what he had in the early rounds. He doesn't have them now. But I want to see Eubank do a bit more to the body because Ben keeps ducking really low, bro. Do you know what I mean? And the body don't move. Oh, he's shot. Fucking hell. One thing about Junior though, that fucker's got an engine, mate. He's got a fucking engine, bruv. Man said AI saying 6'2" Eubank. Fairs. I've got Eubank up, headbutt cut him, but Conor Benn just leads with his head and he's just dipping down. I've got Eubank up 100%. I don't know about 6'2" though. And the thing is, Eubank's in there fighting in the inside, you know. And it's like he could have easily stayed, yeah. He could have fought long, yeah, and won the fight. But like me and Shane were saying, yeah, you know, Eubank, yeah, is gonna say fuck the game plan and do the street fighter thing because that's what he's on. He's fully that kind of guy. Like Eubank's definitely landed the way cleaner shots, but he's got such great reach, yeah, and he's fighting inside with Conor Benn when he doesn't need to. Like Conor Benn don't have the reach. Eubank could stay outside and just ching him. Man said they said Ben would win this in 4. Bro, Ben in the first 3 rounds, yeah, that's when he had the bounce in his feet. As soon as he lost the bounce in his feet, you can see it's been a different fight. Clash of heads, bro. But Junior, so he's got such a reach advantage. He doesn't need to be clashing heads with Conor Benn at all. He doesn't need to be that close to him. He doesn't need to be that close to him. But yeah, that was a clash. It was a blatant clash of heads there, man. Nah, Eubank's a warrior. He won't let the eye thing stop the fight. I'll be honest. 12 rounder. 12 rounder. We're on round 10 now. But yeah, Eubank's there for the scrap, bro. You know, I can't lie. He's scrapping. He's walking him down. That's what I mean. Man thought that Ben was gonna walk him down in the fight. It was never gonna happen. He's the bigger guy. Man said, is he staying inside purposely? No, he's staying inside purposely. Chris Eubank is leaning on him. He's putting his shoulder on him. You know what I'm saying? He's putting his shoulder on him, bro. Like, these men are fighting in a phone book. If it goes 12 rounds, they're gonna give a draw, bro. So they're gonna make the fight happen again, bro. You know what I mean? That's what they're gonna do. But yeah, Eubank's not trying to jab and stay on the outside. He's trying to fight. And I knew he would. I knew he would. This is why when man was saying, yeah, that's why when man was saying, yo, like, the small ring suits Conor Benn, it's like, bro, Eubank Jr. was always gonna stand and trade anyway. He was never gonna try and box on the outside. That's not him. That's not him at all. Yeah, yeah, there are 2 fights signed up, but honestly, bro, man don't want to see 2 fights of this. Know what I'm saying? Man don't want to see 2 fights of this. Yeah, big up the chat, man. Let's get these likes up, man. Like Eubank just keeps walking forward, pressure, pressure. They're both landing shots, but these rounds aren't even clear anymore. They're not even clear rounds no more. But yeah, like real talk, yeah. I love the build up of this fight. There you go. See, when you throw the jab, Chris, I love the build up. I love all of these things, yeah. But the thing is, it's like no one wants to see this again. Like the quality of the actual fight hasn't been great. So we don't want to see this again. Like we don't. We absolutely don't want to see this fight again. Like both of them are tired. Barca pen. Hold on, what's the score? 2-2. And Barca got a penalty, bro. So what, man are witnessing a classic right now? Yeah, bro, this isn't a great quality boxing match. Not by a long shot, guys. Not at all, man. Not at all. What? Barca 96-minute penalty. Who's taking the pen? Oh my days. If Barca win right at the end, bro, Real Madrid. What man said, trophyless Madrid. This is the Copa del Rey. Man said no Champions League, no league, and no Copa del Rey, you know. For Barca. Stay behind the jab, Chris, man. Because bro, there's a big shot there for you if you use it. Man said Ancelotti getting sacked in the morning. Oh, there was news that he was leaving after this game anyway, wasn't it? Man said it's entertaining rants. They're not using brains, just swinging. Yeah, this is a pub fight, bro. This is a street fight. This is 2 youths that just don't like each other. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is what this is. Like, Chris is in there talking to him. Look, it's just a proper tear up, bro. Like, these man ain't. Like, this is like, yo, man get to legally punch you up. Oh, man is saying it's a soft penalty, but has it been given, though? Good jab. Man said they cheated Madrid out the title. That's crazy. Hey, Dave must be absolutely falling apart, you know. Man like Skegnito, you know. I swear this is the same game that Madrid said that they might protest and not turn up to, innit? Oh, big up Lex, man. Yeah, man said no defense, you know, bro. Like Ruben Amorim system, blood. I swear down. Oh, man said it's gonna be overturned. Boy, Eubank's landing now, boy. He's landing now. Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, this is a proper tear up, man. This is a proper tear up, bro. I think for the last round, they should take the gloves off. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Last round, 4 ounces, man. 4-ounce gloves. Yeah, bro. Listen, I respect both of them because, bro, them man have got they got mad heart. Both of them. They're both just on a scrappers, innit? This is a proper straightener. That's what this is. Oh, shots. Like this ain't even a technical boxing match. This is just two men, yeah, just fighting. You get me? Like this is just pure fighting. There's such little skill involved in this, you know. There's such little skill in this. This is just pure fucking grit. That's what this is. Yeah, facts. Benn got heart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, though. You know what I'm saying? Both of them just got heart, bro. That's what this is, a proper good old fashioned straightener. That's what it is, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Meet me outside and that. You get me? Man said after school, bro, in the park, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? 3:30 and that. Like, there was no point having no coaches here in the corners because no one's listening to their corners. Like, no one's listening to the corners. It's one of them ones. They're probably gonna give a draw, bro. They're probably gonna give a fucking draw, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna try and make us see this all over again, bro. And I can't lie, I don't want to see it again. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to see it again because it hasn't been a good fight, innit? It's not been a good boxing match. It's been a good fight, but it hasn't been a good boxing match. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just been an absolute tear up. It's been an absolute tear up, bro. So they're gonna give a fucking draw, bro. You know what I mean? You just know it. Big up everyone inside. Man said they called offside on a penalty call for Fiorentino Perez. Let's run up these lights, people. To be fair, we're 300 away, man. We got 700 already. Big up everyone inside. Yeah, Eubank's starting to bully him now. Got him in the corner. Man said the Furies would be proud of this. Proper fighting men, you get me? Oh, man said it weren't a penalty. Hey, bro, it's been a good tear up, innit? But like in terms of boxing quality, we ain't seen great boxing fundamentals. We ain't seen great jabs. We ain't seen great footwork. Like we've just seen, this is a punch up. Like, you know the one. This is a proper punch up. Like this is a school fight. These is he shot Eubank. Oi, Eubank chin bend there, bro. That was, you know, the swingers in the playground when the teachers come in, bro. Man are like, hold me back. A man's jaw side gets swung. Boom. Yeah, Eubank's chinning him still. Yo, man said it looks like misfits, you know. Hey, Eubank's punching him up still in this round. Ben's gone, you know. He's knackered. But nah, they both got mad character, man. Two fucking warriors in there. Eubank, that left hook that he caught Benn with, bro. I see man's jaw just went, bro. Yeah, Ben's tired as well. They're both knackered. Look at them. But Eubank's just got heavier hands. So they're both hitting each other. But when Eubank lands, it's hurting more, bro. Because Ben's just, look, he's just holding on to him. Look, both of them got nothing. Like, bro, they're knackered, bro. Both of them. Both of them are knackered. Both of them are knackered. But I can't lie. That left hook was crazy, you know. I can't lie. Shot again. Great left hook. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Eubank, bro. Yeah, Ben's punches, it's like Eubank weren't feeling them. You know what I mean? I can't lie. And when Eubank was hitting, man's whole jaw was doing that. You know when man get hit, man's whole head spinning. You know them ones. So, nah, we'll see, innit? That was a proper swingers, though. That was a proper swingers, but it wasn't a great boxing match. It was a great fight, though. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd pay to see that in a pub. I'd pay to see that in a pub still. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd pay to see that in a pub. Bare knuckle, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Eubank, you know, he's an absolute fucking warrior, though, bro. Because you know what it is, yeah? It's one of them things where, bro, I don't know, yeah? I don't know about you, man, if you, man, have ever been in a boxing ring when you're tired, bro, and you've got nothing, bro, like, when you're knackered, fam. Like, do you know how hard it is, yeah, to throw a punch when you just can't breathe, bro? Like, do you know the mental strength, yeah, that man needs, yeah, to fight like that? When both men are out on their feet, you know, and they're still swinging, bro. Like, the heart that these men showed today, yeah, and especially, yeah, the fact that Eubank, yeah, they drained him, they cut the ring, they did everything in their power, yeah, every single thing in their power to turn this fight against him, you know. And this brother went in there, yeah, bit down on his gum shield, yeah, and said, "Fuck this, bro. He's a real fucking warrior, bro. Barbarian, fam." You know what I'm saying? Like, do you get it? With a cut on his face as well from a headbutt. Do you know what I'm saying? The mental. A man went in there after being drained and all of the shit that fucking Eddie Hearn tried to pull with the gloves and all this other bollocks. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. I can't lie. They're gonna give a draw now because it's gone all the way. They're gonna give a fucking draw. I just know it, bro. Let me listen to this scorecard. Oh, Junior won. Of course he did. Of course he did. Of course he did. Unanimous. I thought they were gonna rob him, you know. I thought they were gonna rob him. Yeah. Hey, bro, unbelievable, man. And you know what's crazy, yeah? Them man said, yeah, that the AI scored it quite wide as well. You know them ones. But, bro, you know what it is, yeah? You know what it is, yeah, in boxing? Bro, the thing is, you know what it is in boxing? Both of them, man, were going for it. But, bro, like, Benn weren't landing nothing really clean in it. You know them ones, and the AI is the least biased one, bro. Like, Eubank landed the most clean shots and the bigger shots. Like Benn was doing a lot of moving without actually doing anything. Like bare feints, bare like ducking under, but not really landing nothing. You know them one. And Eubank was landing 1-2-1s and he was landing combinations. Benn was only landing single shots. So, but to be fair, yeah, when I was watching Beterbiev and Bivol, I said the same thing. Like when Beterbiev was landing single shots, Bivol was countering with 3-4 shots. Do you know what I'm saying? And when you look at the multiple shots, yeah, that's landed in one and the flurries and stuff like that, bro, trust me, it's serious. Yeah, bro, Eubank don't give a fuck about Benn, bro. He just ignored him. Pussyo. You talking about? Let me see what man's saying. Bro, Conor Benn was only landing single shots, bro. That's why man was saying he was fighting like KSI, bro. He was throwing the single right hand. He weren't landing combinations. Man said he ignored Eddie as well. I tell you what, they're both their father's sons, though, man, because they're tough as shit, bro. Both of them. Heart, bro. They're both animals, bro. I'll be honest. Yeah, Ben was gassed the last couple rounds, bro, but they're warriors, bro. Because to be fair to Conor, yeah, he could have gone down at any moment and he stayed on his feet. And it was only pure hatred that kept him on his feet, bro. I'll be real. Pure hatred. Yeah, Conor looks like he's going to cry. He does. But you know what it is? Conor genuinely believed he was going to win, you know, because he's nuts. Man like senior, you know. Yeah, Conor wanted to tear up. Hey, senior's killing me right now, you know. See that? He said I was always gonna be here. That's my son. Trust me, he was always gonna be here, man. Come on, bro. Man's a real Jamaican dad, bro. You think he wasn't gonna be there? Man said Conor, we're live because Conor's gonna swear. He looks like he's gonna cry, Conor. That was his whole life. He waited for this, you know. See, Conor knows he lost. See, he said, I'm not gonna say I think I won it. 14 months out the ring. He knows he didn't win, bro. You know what? Fair play to Conor because he's not doing the bullshit saying he got robbed. Do you know? Fair play to him. Do you know what I mean? Like, fair play to him. You know, like, bro, trust me. The one thing I'll say, yeah, like, what was it? I can't remember who said it, yeah. I can't remember who said it, but man said that, yo, boxing is like the most honest conversation, yeah, a man can have, yeah, without speaking, bro. And you know when someone beat you up, you know, bro. I swear down, I've been in spars, bro, when I know that I've got worked, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I know when I've got worked, bro. Like, you know when you've been worked. You know when it was close and you know when it wasn't. No matter what you say to people outside, you know that it weren't close, innit? And the Brer was like, listen, yeah, I'm not even gonna say I won, like, because he knows he got beat up. Like, he knows it. And I respect that. That's the one. There's nothing I hate more, yeah. There's nothing I hate more than when man get well beat, yeah, and then start talking about, oh yeah, I got robbed and that. Brother, we watched you get fists up, bro. The one thing I say about Conor Benn, yeah, he's a tough ute because there are some serious shots that Eubank landed, yeah, that lesser man is getting them out of there, you know. Like, honestly, like, because, bruv, Eubank landed a left hook on Conor Benn, yeah, a man's whole head span around like an owl, blood. And I thought there's no way he's standing up. And he stood up and he took the shot, you know. Do you know? He actually took the shot. And I was like, you know, he's a tough youth, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though he's a bit dumb and that, he's tough. I'll be real. He's tough. So, you know what I mean? Man have to give him the credit. But Bun Eddie Hearn, after they tried to do all of those things to Rob Jr. and they still lost, bro, Eddie Hearn can kiss my ass still. I can't lie, bro. Eddie Hearn's usually my guy, yeah, but not today, bruv. Not today, fam. I'll be real. You get me? He's the enemy today, fam, because the way they tried to weight drain Junior and do all those things, yeah, bro, it was peak still. I'll be real. It was actually peak, people. So, but Hearn better give my man back his 500 grand, bro. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You better give him back his 500 bags. But nah, big up senior, bro. The fact that you said, listen, I was always gonna be here, I rate it. You know them ones. You can see that, bro. But bro, man said that Chris wasn't fully hydrated. Bro, if that's what a not fully hydrated guy is, yeah, that last 2 rounds, he was blasting Conor Benn up. Do you know what I'm saying? So if that's him, yeah, and he's not even hydrated, that tells you, yeah, that just the engine and also the spirit that he has, bro. Because he bit down on that gum shield, yeah, and he backed Conor Benn into the ropes, and he was absolutely levering him. So if that's what someone looks like when they're drained, it tells you that mentally he's just different. This is just what it is. Mentally, he's just different. He just built different. But yo, guys, you lot, make sure you subscribe to the Clips channel. I'm gonna redirect you over to Shane and Nick, and then I'm gonna head over to their channel, bro, and we're gonna continue the boxing chat. Do you know what I mean? So you man are gonna get you man are basically gonna get a fight talk special now, bruv. You get me? We're just gonna keep the conversation going. So yeah, man, run up the likes, people. Let's get these likes up. You know what I mean? I'm gonna redirect you guys over to Nick and Shane, and we're gonna continue.